When you think about it, tobacco is or nicotine is an extremely addictive substance, right? Which is why oftentimes people quit 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times or attempt to quit that many times before they actually are successful at doing it. Especially when you add menthol, right? Menthol tobacco, mentholated tobacco products, right? Generally, people know it as Newports or Salem's or Winston's. This is the flavor that is added to the cigarette. Menthol is the flavor that is added to the cigarette, which actually causes this sort of cooling sensation, which reduces the level of irritation one might experience when they're smoking if it didn't have menthol. But when you add menthol, it makes it easier to start smoking and it makes it harder to quit smoking. So we recognize that tobacco or nicotine and smoking is an extremely addictive habit and substance. So yeah, oftentimes people do try to quit, but I mean, it's extremely difficult, which is one of the reasons why we often work with partners like Roswell and the New York State Quit Line, and we often refer them to Quit Line because people need, it sometimes takes a community, it sometimes takes professional help. And so via the Quit Line, New York State Quit Line, one could gain access to professional coaching, one can gain access to nicotine replacement therapy, and a host of other resources that would aid or support one in kicking the habit. The reality is this: whenever addiction is a topic of discussion, there's always a level of denial. I think generally people feel, first of all, people feel like, well, I can do what I want to do, right? This is about individual responsibility. But when it comes to smoking, it's also about your health. It's also about the health of those around you. And we talked about children earlier. So it's not just about the individual, it's also about the community, it's about your family. And quite frankly, it is about you. It is about your health. It is about your well-being, because cigarette smoking it is a product, right? Tobacco is a product, smoking is a habit, and tobacco is a product that when used as intended causes death. When used as intended causes death. So this is a serious thing. So one has to think, if I continue to use this product, it will cause my death prematurely. So we have to get beyond that threshold where we can just encourage people to understand that this is a product that when used as intended will take your life away prematurely.